It's ArrangedKarma here, and welcome back to March of the Living. Now, let's continue from where we left off a little bit a while ago, and we are playing Anna's story, I believe. How do you pronounce that name? A-N-A. Is it Anna or Anna or something like that? I don't know. So since it's been a while, I'm just going to double check everything. So we have Boomer, we have 2 bandages and an axe. Elliot has a shotgun, pistol, knife, and first aid kit, and Juno has an axe bandage. Okay, so we got pretty good medical stuff. So let's continue, shall we? So I believe we are heading to our Uncle Damien's to rescue our sisters, or at least save them, or bring them to safety. Right, let's continue. You hear the roar of engine behind you, a vehicle approaching on high speed. Someone is sticking out the passenger window aiming a rifle at you. Clearly they don't want to talk. Let's just dive out of the way. You dive behind a nearby tree so the passenger can't get a clear shot at you. The car reaches to halt 2 arms and step out and make their way towards you. Well, okay then. So, let's aim at the upper body. And Juno can just go melee that dude. And Anna's going to take evasive maneuvers. It's 1 down. Get him, Juno. Yeah. After dealing with the assailants, you search the car. Unfortunately, the vehicle doesn't have enough fuel to get you anywhere, but they have no spare supplies inside. You take the weapons and the bullets they were carrying. Ooh, lovely. Spare guns is always nice to sell. So we'll go down there and then up there and then... Okay. The sheer number of bodies, human and not so human, laying everywhere across the ground of the Yates Medical University is simply staggering. It would take you days to catalogue the deceased and get a realistic picture of the battle that took place here. Scars of the combat remain on the buildings, bullet holes, smashed glass, collapsed sections for demolitions. It seems that the mix of both National Guard and university students fought and died here en masse, especially survivors. Over the course of the next 2 hours, you carefully check through the various areas one by one on campus. The story seems to repeat everywhere you go. Students and soldiers alike tried to barricade rooms, rotters overcame their efforts, and massacres ensure. The soles of your shoes become soggy and sticky from stepping in copious amounts of blood. We could keep searching or search for supplies. Let's keep searching, why not? There's one last area on the far end of the campus you haven't checked out. Compared to the others, this one looks almost untouched by the dreary touch of death. Corpses have been piled up, forming a protective wall around the entrance to the semicircle. They stink to high heaven, but the rotters outside haven't tried going beyond them. Sneak around the rotters and go inside. Sneaking past the nearby rotters, you finally enter a last enclosed area of on campus. There's a central plaza complete with a small garden of dying flowers, in which the centerpiece is a giant oak tree. Smaller buildings surround the plaza, with exits blocked off by furniture and makeshift barricades. To your dismay, it seems that the survivors here weren't able to handle being trapped, for the bodies lay across the grass. It helps to know that they were all ended with some peaceful expressions adorning their faces. Poison seems more reasonable than being torn from limb. Search for supplies. Damn, that's rough. Right, let's eat. And then we shall rest. But first, Elliot has to reload. It's pretty rough. Man, an apocalypse sounds doesn't sound fun, does it, guys? Like, everyone's raving about a zombie apocalypse that they want to happen, but let's be honest, it'd be pretty hellish to go through that. After a steep climb, you finally reach the top of a hill overlooking a reasonably large village. Constant moans in the air tell you that the place is completely infested with rotters, ruining any thoughts of looting it. Those thoughts would have been dashed shortly after regardless, because not even 10 seconds later, the village is suddenly engulfed in a mix of flames and a sudden intense air pressure, throwing you off your feet, rupturing your eardrums and causing you severe pain. What just happened? After a few confusing moments of being unable to move, you finally get back on your feet. The view from front of you is completely changed. What was once a village is now nothing more than a smouldering wreck. You suppose it was an improvement of sorts, but you definitely know there's nothing to loot now. Anna was injured, but she only lost 1 HP. Since we've got loads of things that heal for 2, we might as well save up and wait until she gets damaged again, if she does. Ooh, I meant to press eat, my mistake. Right, let's go to the city. Follow me, set me free. Ooh, we got some rotters, okay. 2 grabbers and 3 rotters. Get that one behind us. Oh wait, that's okay, so let's focus. Let's equip the rusty rifle. move you over there. Juno can go there and attack. I got a bit confuzzled. Come on, Juno. Right. Boom. Bit messier than I would like, but, you know. Right, Elliot, I think you're going to switch to a shotgun for now. At least until we get more pistol bullets. Right, let's search the police station. 30%. Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, it's been a little while since I played Archer Living. Shit, okay. Let's get a bit closer. Ooh, -2 health. Jesus Christ, that's bad. Oh no, 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 move, move, move. Oh my god. Well, Juno isn't infected at least. That was a very piss poor display of micromanagement, but let's use both. Yeah, my mistake. I keep forgetting what a threat grabbers are in close quarters. I don't know why, but I just do. Let's go to the hospital and see if we can't replenish our stocks. Let's go for the 50-50% chance, because it's pretty much the same as the, you know, all the other ones, so we might as well go big. Yep, encounter. Right. Let's get Juno over here, and we'll have Anna deal with that one. No, it's jammed. Are you kidding? You missed. Are you kidding? Alright, Juno, go over there and act as a decoy. Elliot, move. Okay, and let's switch up to an axe. Actually, equip the rusty rifle again. And then move over here. Elliot, you move over there. Just keep moving, guys. It's not the rotters I'm so concerned about, it's those fucking grabbers. Oh god, I didn't pay attention to Juno. Jesus Christ, that was dangerous. I keep forgetting to pay attention. Oh no. That's bad. Right, okay. Anna, do you have an axe? Yes, okay. Oof. Well, that didn't go so well, now did it? Jesus Christ. Whew. Right. Let's get Juno healed. And in case you've forgotten, since Anna is in the party and she's got the trait of Nurse, everything heals for double. So if it heals for 2, it heals for 4. If it heals for 1, it heals for 2, which is rather nice. Oh my god, really? Right. You, rusty rifle, go that, go that. You, shotgun. Actually, let's go with you for an pistol. Go for the head, go for that one. You, go down there and deal with these guys. Move! Oh my god, stop! Jesus Christ. Those grabbers, man. You think that's bad? You haven't even seen screamers. Jesus. Drugstore? Sure, why not? Let's go through in all of our ammo, shall we? Ooh, okay. Sweet. What's Juno's health on? 2. We don't really need to... fuck it, we'll manage. So yeah, things could be going better, but, you know. At least I'm not getting completely fucked by, like, the game. It's just my bad. It's just me being terrible. Right, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna bother trying to rest in the city, because it's safer, but, I'd much rather just, risk sleeping out in the open, so we don't go into an encounter in the city by mistake. Shoot him. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I need to use the number keys, I keep forgetting that. Okay. Oh, we got a wedding ring. How lovely. Right, now let's rest. Yeah, I don't even know what this means anymore. You see a blanket of thick smoke drifting across the road. It appears to be coming from the woodland. Let's investigate. You enter a clearing and the fire's burning, roasting over skinned rabbits. Let's rest. And let's call out to the stranger. No, let's telling them you mean no harm. Cool. She's annoyed. So it's Sarah. Okay, cool. So what does Sarah bring to the table? She brings some ammo and an old semi-auto. Cool. Alright, now there's 4 of us. And let's continue. Hold! A pair of armed men in khaki brown parka jackets and blue berets appear before you. Be warned, you're entering the territory belonging to the Skagway Socialist Union. State your intentions or you'll be considered hostile. We're just passing through. You inform the soldier that you are just passing through, unaware that you are trespassing. To cement this, you ask for directions at the territory. The soldier sighs, points you in the right direction. I don't want to see you again. Get out of here, survivor. Get out of your stalker. Right, let's go to Uncle Damien, apparently. The staccato of gunfire fills the air. The staccato, okay. I didn't recognise that term for a second there. That term. You rush towards the scene and find your Uncle Damien locked in combat with two masked men. As you retrieve your weapons to assist your uncle, the 2 men notice you and flee in a hurry. Talk to Damien. Boy, am I glad to see you, your uncle exclaimed, panting heavily. Your younger sister, Becky, she ran away from your parents once she found out they were bitten. I tried going after her, but some gang of thugs picked her up before I could get there. Damien spits at the ground. I think I know where they are located, but we'll need to stop by my cabin and grab some supplies first. I've been itching to give them a piece of my mind. Head to his cabin. Oh, so Damien's in the pine now. Cool. What does he bring? Did he have anything or no? Ooh, a shotgun and a fishing rod. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that, I guess. Let's not eat yet. So, oh, it was right there. So that's useful. After a short trek through the woods, you arrive at Damien's cabin. It's not much, Damien states, but it's home. Come in. You take a seat at the table where your uncle retrieves a small chest from his back room. We're saving this for a rainy day, but now it seems that as good a time as any. Damien mutters under his breath as he heaves onto the chest over to the table. Take what you need, lass. We'll be heading out. We'll be needing it where we're headed. Take the supplies. Ooh, nice. Right, so who needs to eat? Everyone but Damien. Right. Okay. Let's rest as well, just in case. It's a safe zone too, which is nice. Right. So I guess the guys are going to be here. Jesus Christ, that's a long way. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's not try to go to cities. Let's go do. You got a big party, which is rather nice. Ooh, you found you can't sign any affected. Let's take a moment to fish. Cool. Free food? Please? Yeah, finally catch a fish. Yeah, nice. I would have laughed if we pulled up like an infected, like in that season 2 of The Walking Dead. You know, in the well. That'd be kind of funny. Let's all eat and continue on. Which is oh god, right, okay. Lots of grabbers, so you need to move. You need to turn around. Boom. Right. Let's only have Anna finish these guys off. Might as well. I would have had Juno do it, but I don't want to risk her getting bitten in close combat. Because, you know, getting bitten isn't fun. Why, hello there! You are stopped on the road by a dainty, well-dressed man carrying an old-fashioned double-barreled hunting shotgun, practically screaming classy with its appearance. Trailing behind him is what you can only describe as a team of pistol-wielding butlers. They all look like they mean serious business when it comes to serving their master. I have something I want to ask you, if you care to spare a moment of your time. Sure. The man smiles. I am somewhat of an avid collector of baseball memorabilia. My pride and joy are the largest set of bobbleheads from across the 60s and 70s, though I will admit I am missing some pieces, which is where you come in. Do you suppose you have any? No, we don't. Ah, that's a shame, he mutters. Not to worry, I suppose we'll just keep looking. Good day to you. Without skipping a beat, the party impeccably dressed gentlemen head off on their way. Well, it's nice to know that we weren't killed. I wonder what he would have given us if... oh, shit. Sarah, you need to move. Ooh. I wonder what he would have given us if, you know, we would have said yes or had the bobblehead. Who are you aiming at? Oh, Damien. Ooh. Jesus. Ooh, we got some glasses. Sure. Reload, 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 reload. We're running low on pistol ammo, which is upsetting, but you know. Like I said, like I usually do, once we get there, I'm going to call it. It's a bit of a trek, though, so what are we going to do? We're going to go down here, cross these three. Up there. No, okay, that's reasonable enough. I'm sure I can just play it by ear. Oh god, screamers. Where are these? Where are the other ones? Okay, so take out this. Anna, you need to take out that motherfucker. You take out him. You take out him. And Juno, you act on standby. Right. Stop. I think Juno can handle this. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, screamers. Don't like them. They are not something that I want to come across in a dark alley. Right, let's eat. Essentially, like I've said before, running across screamers is bad because, ooh, you come across a storm tower and guarded by an elderly man with a shotgun. He asks you anything sparing. No, shit. He'll let you rest if you give him. Let's give him 8. Exchange, she opens up his home for a few hours. Nice. And we have too much shotgun ammo anyway. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just a bit concerned because we're kind of running low on ammo, which is bad. Standing a little bit back from the road, you spot some kind of building between the trees. It appears to be an old wooden schoolhouse. Scope out the perimeter. Looking around, it's clear that something was inside. Through the window, you can see several infected. Let's lure them out. Tapping on the wall by the door, you manage to retract the lurking infected one by one and execute them as they stumble outside. You search the pockets for signs of supplies. Nice. Remember, kids, be tactical. No point trying to kill them all when we've, you know, got better ways to do it. You're smart, the infected aren't. Hello, stranger. I got some quality goods for sale if you're interested. You upset from his head. What do you say? Let's trade. You won't regret this, stranger. I've got the best goods around, I'll tell you that much. He takes off his backpack and shows you what he has to offer. You lying motherfucker. He's got some ammo, though. Well, honestly, we've got some stuff to sell, so... Let's sell 2 pistols, because again, we aren't probably going to need them. Also, I don't know when Juno picked up a rifle, but I guess I can get rid of the rusty run and give that to, little Miss Anna over there. Let's get some ammo. Do we need food? Not really. Okay, so Oh, there he is there. That's kind of nice. Manage group. Juno, you drop the rifle. Anna, you pick it up and equip, and then you reload. Okay. Right. Let's actually, do we need to eat? Yes. Let's continue on our way. I'm pretty sure that dude was a reference to the Resident Evil 4 merchant, but, you know. You come across a school with some lights on. Above it flies a sign that has SOS written on it, accompanied by an arrow pointing at the door. The sign must have been up for a while. It's covered in knock on the door. You knock on the door 3 times, nothing happens. You knock 2 more times with more first. Nothing happens, so we continue on our way. Looks like the infected overran it, unfortuitously. Ooh, you realise that a sizable number of infected have begun to follow you. You could easily outrun them, except for one thing. The path ahead is blocked by a recent traffic accident, which has clearly resulted in a large fire. The dead are now pouring towards you in all directions. You have to cut you off. You have to choose to, let's fight. Rotters and grabbers, and they're coming from one direction. Perfection. Right. How'd you miss? Oh, because there's a dark, I forget. Alright. Dropping the last infected, you carefully find a way around the road and past the infected. And past the flames, I should say. Reload, 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 reload. Well, things have been going rather smoothly. Now I've just jinxed it. Ooh, we need to stop and rest. It's a risky zone, but we'll manage. I'm actually kind of surprised that things are going this well, considering how big our party is. Let's move everyone to the center. It's a little thing I think I should do more often, but every time you stop, if you move your characters to the center of the road, and then press the travel button, they actually stay there, rather than being on the edges, which can leave them open to attack. After you taking a hike through the forest, when you come across the carcass of an unfortunate slain deer, taking quick examination, you discover a pair of crossbow bolts lodged in its head. It doesn't appear to any other visible wounds, at least on the sides you can see. Set up a place. Before you do anything else, let's check this out. Let me check this out, Sarah says, halting right above. Reamer in the checks. She flips the deer over and she audibly sighs. We can't eat this, she states flatly, pointing to the numerous bite marks that could have come from rotters. The meat is tainted. Even if you cooked it this for hours, you'd still run a high risk of getting infected. Oh, okay, so usually when you do that event, I guess without Sarah, she's like, you have the option to eat it anyway, which is rather nice. I want to hit these 2 cities to get some extra supplies if I can. Oh boy. Screamers. Take them down. Priority number 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to mess with screamers. Like, at all. Right, let's have everybody stop and move. I think Juno can handle the rest, honestly. Kiting through rotters should be kind of easy. Okay. Let's lure them away. Ooh, got one. Boom and zoom. Come on, Juno, you're better than this. Yep. Oh, stop. She stopped moving for a second there as I panicked a little bit. Ooh, a teddy bear. Sure. Running kind of low on most ammo, which is a bit unfortunate, but we'll manage. You see a man stumbling backward away from a single infected. The infected have an assortment of lives, and an assortment of knives and other objects lodged into you. Somebody's tried to repeatedly kill it. Shoot it in the head. You shot misses, but the infected's attention. How the fuck did you miss? Alright, 4 rotters. I think Juno can still handle this, honestly. Rotters are not the hard ones. It is the screamers and grabbers that we do not wish to fuck with. Actually, let's have them... Why not? We'll only have one person shooting, though. Looking around, the man who tricked the infected is lying on the ground, dead. You think it's probably better off this way and you take his weapon. Ooh, an old double-barreled. Well, I didn't... Don't say I didn't try to help him. I did. But for some reason, a single one managed to evade whoever shot at it. Which is a bit stupid, but hey. You stumble across a decrepit cabin in the woods. Before you have any chance to examine it further, a small horde of infected lurches into the area. There are at least 9 of them, but they haven't seen you yet. You could always try hiding in the cabin, but you don't know what's in there. Let's fight. 9 is a lot, but what the devil. Okay. Things can be a bit dire. Could be, I should say. Right, let's have Elliot. Firing squad, these motherfuckers. Anna, is there any reason you're not shooting? No! Fuck! Fuck it. Fuck it. Of course she gets bitten. Of fucking course she does. Fuck my life. Why do the video game gods do this to me? Right. I think what we're going to do is continue on until we get to the ending, and then we will kick her out of the group right at the end, because at least then she'll have a chance. I don't know, just... I figure that we might as well keep her for as long as we can until she, cannot become any more useful. Because, I mean, she's not dead yet. Grabbers, man, those fucking pricks. Stop. 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 Oh my god. How do you miss? It's like a 70% chance. I need to start learning to use the number keys. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm starting to test my patience at this point. Let's give her 1 bandage. I'm just thinking what to do. Because I believe... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is starting to test my patience now, as you probably already surmised. Elliot's out of ammo. Okay. Switch to your hunting knife then. Like, it's just, you know, this is just starting to really get on my fucking nerves. Because we're so close constantly, and it's just like, no, you can't. Although, let's fuck the apartments, let's just get the fuck out. When it comes to the ending, I believe that if you have Elliot in your party, you can actually lie and say it's not a zombie bite, but I don't know, what would that do? Man bartering in... You arrive in a safe area. You can see he's upset about something and he begins to raise his voice. You walk over and see what's going on. Hey man, you said that I bought this watch and you give me some cigs. Now you're saying you don't have any? This is ridiculous. Let's try to calm him. Get out of my way. A thief's a thief. Nothing else will do. I'll be back. He storms off grabbing his things. Okay. Well, why? I had no way of diffusing that situation. Also, I can sell Boomer, which is rather hilarious. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of the pistol because we literally don't have a choice. We might as well. Because we, you know, have no ammo. We can buy some, but I'd rather not have two weapons spending the same ammo. But then again, that's for the shotgun too, so I've just pretty much contradicted myself, but, you know. Things just have a habit of going to shit, don't they? We need the food. And we pretty much have nothing else to show for it as well, so yay. Well, we could do a minor scavenging run in the city. Might as fucking well. We're gonna get an encounter. I'm calling it right now. Yep. Fuck my life. Alright. At least with the hunting knife, it's a very quick attack. You got fucking scratched as well, which is a bit annoying. Right at the end, there just had to be a bite, didn't there? There just fucking had to be a bite. Sorry, I'm complaining. It's just like, I hate it when situations are like this. We don't really need any more medical stuff, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out while I can. Fortify community with a bar stand. Ooh, lots of first aid stuff too. Let's get rid of the shotgun, why not? Actually, no, let's get rid of the old shotgun. And then, with a bit of, you know, messing around the inventory system, I can do that. Let's use the bandage. Keep her in the fight a bit more. We've got plenty of shotgun ammo, which is rather hilarious, but it's not what we need. We'll sell some of it, why not? Buy some pistol ammo. There. Alright, so let's eat actually. This has been more of the March of the Living. The March of the Living, it's just March of the Living. And it seems we're in the final stretch when it comes to the story involving Anna. Or Anna, or I don't know how the fuck you say it, so, you know. But it seems that this is going to be quite the dangerous stretch. If we have a look, what I'm thinking we could do is we could, rather than go up and around, which is a bit of a choke point right there, I'd much rather go this way, and then up there, and then we can sort of circle back around and go down there. Or we could head back down and go through these cities if we want to get more supplies if we should need to. But either way, it looks like things are probably going to be a lot more dangerous than the previous sectors, and we'll probably start seeing screamers and more grabbers, which is not fun. I just can't believe that every time somebody just gets bitten, don't they? You'd think, though, that, in fact, this character will lose one eye. You'd think, though, that if you had antibiotics, they would actually help. Like, well, yeah, you know what I mean. If you could find some antibiotics, that, or like a first aid kit, they would have something like that which could stop the infection. But considering the game's sort of universe, we don't know if the infection could be stopped. But usually you'd think antibiotics would at least slow it, or, you know, it could remove it, potentially. Or maybe it's something like a Frank West situation, where like they'd have to take a certain thing every 24 hours in order to stop them from being infected, you know? But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing that every time I say that, because it always feels really cringy, I guess, or sort of forceful when I try to say, like, comment and subscribe, because, you know, it feels like I'm forcing you to say it, you know? Or, well, say it, do it. But thank you for watching, and I shall see you. Oh, and also, if you want to play this game for yourself, it's on Steam. It's an indie game. It's pretty cheap, probably under, like, £10, I think. I'm not sure, though. Or your regional equivalent. And I think you should, if you're a fan of, like, these 2D roguelikes like FTL. And I'm quite the fan of the game, so... But yeah, now that I've delayed this intro 3 times, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time, where we shall conclude Anna's story with either death or victory. But at least somebody's gonna die, and I'm looking at you, you know.